Reality on the ground, the real people, real issues. We're coming to you live from University of Chisubi. It's actually in Chisubi, the seminary where we have, and there is a sermon actually going. But the sculpture behind us here, it's a great piece. It's one of the Venerable John Mary de Maynes. Have I pronounced it right? Okay, this was one of the best men we had. Actually started the Brotherhood Instruction, and this is where we are. The conversation today is not going to be about, of course, the faithfuls and the word, but it's entirely about cancer. It happens to be that research is showing that over 4,000 new cancer cases are being registered in Uganda. That was actually last year, with prostate cancer ranking high in men, whereas breast cancer and cervical cancer were actually leading among the women. Now, today we came to Chisubi not just because of anything else, but because we have the medics here. They are medical students and they are youth, and we want to know what is happening. And we're going to be discussing this, and these are the medical students. So we are going to start to talk about cancer. Your name, sir?
Aine Francis is my name.
Aine Francis. Let's start with cancer. Have you tested for prostate cancer, you as a medical student?
Yes. I've gone for prostate cancer.
Okay. Why do men fear to test for prostate?
Of course, when they go for testing and then, okay, in our language it is called diagnosis of cancer.
Yes.
So some people have phobia for testing because they know when they test, some consequences come their way, and then they start having that, like a stress, depression, and then sometimes people don't have enough funds to go for further treatment. So it creates, like, if I go for diagnosis and having found that I have prostate cancer, I will not make it.
You will not make it?
Yes.
Good morning, yo.
Morning.
How are you?
Fine.
You're fine. Let's look in the camera. I always want ladies to be visible. So, your name?
Nakabazi Lucy.
Nakabazi Lucy. Godina Muganda, tutandikire wano. Lwaki abantu tebagala kwekebeza cancer kokolo?
Ekisooka ndowooza tebagala kwekebeza kubanga emirundi egisinga people never know balina cancer until it has reached what we call the tertiary stage.
Oluzongo lungi tukendeze tertiary stage.
Emirundi egisinga cancer atubeeramu, but the earlier the better. And tugenda okulaba nga emirundi egisinga omuntu tategeera nti amulina. Most of us are moving naye okugulu kukuluma, but you're like, oh, but I can still move. No tambula. You only go for screening that day when you feel like, no, I cannot move anymore. Wojjukira n'ogamba naye ndowooza ngendeko mu ddwaliro, but it has been there, it has existed. That is one of the reasons people never think of screening. I always tell people a funny question. When you look at people who own vehicles, they think of servicing their cars weekly.
Yeah.
If you can service your car, how about yourself?
Kicho kibuuza nze nvaako. Good morning, Jabo.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, let's talk about women. Numbers of women with cervical and breast cancers actually seem to be going a little high. You as a medical student, where do you think, where have we gone wrong?
One, because there are a variety. My name is Sechiso's Rachel Nabofu.
Yes.
First of all, I would think, as my colleague has said, there are a number of factors that cause cancer. So I think where we have gone wrong, there are so many factors going on. The environmental factors, the pollution, the diet. We have tampered with our environment. We have so many things coming on. I'm not against the technology, but we have come with things like the genetic modified foods. So we don't know the different results from such things.
Okay. Do you think government has actually given enough campaigns with regards to cover and create awareness among abantu babanza okutegeera cancer?
I beg your pardon, please.
Do you think government has done enough to send down the information to the people on the lay ground to understand cancer?
Not yet. Yes.
And what have you done, you as an individual? Have you talked to your peers to tell them to go to check for breast cancer, cervical cancer?
Yes.
And what is their reception like when you tell them?
There's that feeling of fear. Fear of the consequences. That afterwards, what if they come out that positive and have cancer? So better I live. And
There you have it. People still worried here. Musei Jebali.
Kale baba.
Amanya ko ne dobozi.
Amanya bamita Sentongo Vianney.
Sentongo wekebeza kansa babasajja.
Yes sebo.
Prostate.
Yes,
embeera yali etyawo nga kwegamba batutte gundi kisamaliza result.
Okutwaliza wamu embeera yeetiisa ng'ogenzeeyo kuba kati ebiseera ebisinga omala okulaba abalina kansa nga ku TV kati gweze nga babalaze emulagwe embeera gye bafaananamu infact yesinga notiisa abantu abamukola ki abantu abamugenda okukola ki ogenda okwekebeza kubanga batiisa nawo balaba ekiraba embeera teba nnyangu
embeera teba nnyangu waliwo abagamba nti omala kweza myaka 4 as a man n'olyoka ogenda okukebe kanso yo n'alyoka tuka. You as a medical student, what do you make of that?
It's better you go for cancer screening ngawudde bukyali because but then it takes a lot of time for one to realize that aina cancer unless if you go for screening for some time. That's why now cancer is growing a lot because you want. It's not like malaria where you look up one day and you find that you're not feeling well. By the time you feel well, it is getting worse.
Amanya gange neddobozi bamta Rogers Mukasa John B.
John B.
Yeah.
John B. Okay. What do you make of the leaders we have? Have they really taken this message down to the last man on the ground?
I would say no and yes. No in the fact that the message has not been taken down to the greater capacity. However, they've done something trying to communicate that there is cancer in us, in our community. But I would recommend that more sensitization is done because you find that people do not go for cancer screening until maybe they've developed a tumor somewhere and that's when they wake up that let's go and do this. But if people are put in the know that we should go for screening every now and then that will improve on the lives and the livelihood of the people.
I understand.
Yeah.
So, do you believe culture and religion play a key role in people not believing in this? Abantu baberewe mu church mbalaba bawo obujulizi mukama yamponya cancer. Do you believe religion and culture in a way? Because omulajja kugamba nze bandoga kino ekizimba bandoga nenga it is cancer. This is what is happening. Amanya gosewo.
I'm called Nyeko Joshua.
Nyeko Joshua.
Yes.
Do you believe that has something to play with that?
Now, religious people usually don't believe that, they don't usually believe in the aspect of science.
Yes.
Most of them don't. So when you start to talk about cancer, they are very skeptical about cancer. But I've been to a few religious gatherings, and most people, when they get cancer, they turn to their pastors and they do not seek medical attention, medical advice. And yet, almost every one of us has got cancer, but it has just not yet shown itself because your body is going to lose the ability.
My body is going to lose?
Your body is going to lose the ability to control the rate at which your cells are going to divide. And when that happens, cancer, of course.
You're dead.
You're not dead, but if you seek medical advice, you can be helped.
In time?
Yes, in time.
Yes.
Then there's also this fear. Just everyone is afraid. But if you defeat that fear of if I go for screening.
You know, what is causing the fear is another thing we need to address, guys. Believe you me. Because the thing is, we could say there is fear, but do you know the amount of fear?
Well,
your name, sir?
I'm called Kais Tone. Well, that fear, as in, it comes in, as in, with the cancer when you're treating them, if they get to know that, say your breast, as in, the cancer has come out of control, sometimes they will resort to cutting it off. Now, only that can cause someone else to fear. Like, okay, like, also the other, maybe that causes the fear.
Fear to lose a body part.
But the other thing, with the cancer, you know, we have to kind of teach, you know, like for the female cervical cancer, the papillomaviruses. Well, I thank some radios, like the Radio Maria, in the morning, they kind of try to teach people what causes, as in how they have to do about that. Yeah, that is it. But with a fear, just because they have to take part of you, they know that cancer cannot be just treated like other diseases. Like they'll just bring chemicals and try to treat it. They just take the part of it.
It is something to play with. All right, there you have it. Let's talk about let's talk about the lifestyle. People love to eat a lot of junky food. Setsuzi was saying that our lifestyle has actually changed. Barbecue. Do you think the way we eat and the way we are living is another aspect we need to check?
Of course, it is, and the way we eat, the way we live, and most of the things we feed on. Find somebody is just feeding on chapati every time. Of course, even the preparation, contamination of such eats. Of course, when you come to observe, it's not the great thing. In Uganda here, people don't do exercises, and you find they take a lot of fats.
Exercise or you call that D? Speed. What is your best exercise?
Playing football.
Playing football.
And you find people with the bellies. Of course. Of course. Such a thing is not good. As a man, how can you be with the belly? That means you don't do exercise. And fats have actually accumulated in your body. And so
need to be banned.
And so in the end, somebody has cancer, which happens to take the body very fast.
Okay, let's talk about our communities. Do our communities perceive cancer patients well? Is the stigma still, because there is a way they term it.
Yes.
Do you feel as a community we are a great support structure to the cancer patients?
No, because even sensitization to the community has not been done well. People don't have little knowledge about cancer, and they have, of course, there are very many types of cancer. But you find somebody, if he's sick, maybe they go to their pastors, as we've already discussed, and somebody just leaves the disease.
Let's talk about the pastors. Do you believe in? I want us to be very honest. We're having a very open conversation, guys. This notion of religion getting in play with cancer, is it another hindrance to the struggle?
Of course, somehow it may be. It depends on how pastors have been sensitized about cancer, that they can sometimes communicate to their people that go for medical checkup, or they just tell them, come and we pray for you. But we know with life, for them they go and check and they are well off, and you tell your people, you just do this and this and this. Of course, it's not good.
It is not good. Well, there you have it. You're still discussing cancer. It's the Cancer Week. A lot more is going to happen in the country. The government is trying to align a couple of issues here and there. But the question is, we the Ugandans, are we playing a key role into this? Nyabo, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Your name?
Narinda Jane Francis.
Narinda Jane Francis.
Yeah.
Mama Ndabi, let's talk about cancer. You as a lady, do you think abachala baina information emala kokolo?
Nedda sebo. Information emala teriyo. Pa example kugeza nga HIV. Bwe yali nga yakaja abantu bali tebalina information emala. Kati ng'omuntu bw'alwala naawe family nga tebafaayo batya nabo HIV bakwata, kale ng'oyo abukwatiddwa ne waba n'amuweereza mmere asindika busindisi wansi w'oluggi olw'okuba nti naye atya. Naye ate oba amala okuweebwa information emala, kati oli ne waaba akayina agamba owaayo eddagala gye liri nsikyasobola okubeerawo emyaka 4-5 nga nkyakayina. Naye kati information ku cancer tenaba kujjula bantu, tebanaba kufuna information emala. Kyova olaba nti bakyatya okugenda okukola ki, okwekebeza olw'ensonga nti information temala, n'eddagala tibamanyi oba ddala mu butuufu bwe ngenda nenneekebeza nafuna eddagala erinambeezabeezaawo.
Olowooza abasawo bano si be batukanga n'akukebera n'alyoka ddaawo naga omutima ne gukutyemuka.
Era okugeza abasawo bano nabo oyinza okwesanga information yemala teyagifuna kati nga bw'otuuka kyakuwa n'akugamba nti kati okugulu kugenda kutemebwako tasoose kupulipeyalinga ne bakansalazi ate nga tebabateddeewo abamala okupulipeyalinga omulwadde oyo kaakati n'olaba nga mayindi bagyafekitinga
kakananga yeetomezza emmotoka
okugenda nga yeekakaza kati mu bannaddiini spiritual ba-affectinga abantu kubanga oyinza okuba spiritually ng'oli erethe naye ate si buli aleeta spiritual issues tiziri erethe ku the person ayinza okugamba bw'onojja n'enkusabira ogenda kuba bulungi nnyina omulwadde nze gwe nalaba 2014 baamukebera mu ddwaliro ekkoso wano ng'alina HIV naye nga muzadde we yali already spiritually ng'ali affected buli kimu katonda n'obuli n'abutukako n'abusabira buli omu n'amusabira kati baamugamba omwana we ayina kansa yagamba omwana nga ajja kuwona ne batandika okusulanga ku kyaki basabira ki kansa mpaka omwana okugulu we baatuuka ne kugendera ddala nga kuzimba paka lwe bakusalako era we bakusalako n'asabira okugulu nga ye alaba okugulu kusobola okukomawo neku ate nga bamaze okutema.
You have the conversation. The doctors, you've had the conversation. The belief religion is playing another key role, yet the information is not down. And that is why today we are in Kisubi. They're having an outreach, right? We're not outreach. What's your name, sir?
My name is Manuel Bataza.
Manuel?
Yes.
Chichingo, did you wagira mani you?
I don't know English.
You?
You can speak Swahili.
No, you can speak Swahili. You can speak Swahili. All right, let's talk about cancer. What do you think has made us fail to reach the real struggle numbers or targets?
I'll repeat the question.
Okay. On Swahili, I won't really take a lot of your time. But the thing is, we're having this campaign running. It's a health camp, right? Omuntu agenda okujja wano mu kitundu mugenda beera mu university okuba mugenda covering agundi kawuko na mulanda wonna.
Ekintu kiri open. Bonna wonna twagala bakole ki? Bajje kuba ensonga yetu gyetaaga.
Bonna baga bajje.
Bonna twagala bajje.
Mugenda tunuulira ndwadde nga kikwaka twogera ku kansa bwe mbanga ndi musajja nga nvuga boda ne kawuku ng'oba ndi Namulanda oba nga ndi wali eri ku Kidde Galuga nga ndikula interview sawa zino. Bwe najja munankebera kansa
buli omu. Buli anajja tugenda mukebera kansa kuba si kansa yeka in fact kuba ne hepatitis B
oyo tumutya muzibu
wali ndindo nazo tugenda batuzikira ko HIV tugenda beerawo.
Okay, Nakisozi, what more should we look out for this health camp you guys are doing? What more should we look out for in this health camp that is coming through?
That we get sensitized, people are going to get more sensitized about the different diseases and how to come about the different solutions. Yes.
Okay. Njagoge no mukyala ali eye wakanga ali mu bitondo byeno ng'agenda kujja mu gundi eno mu health camp eno asuubire ki ye ng'omuntu ng'ajja
banyawo abali eyo tubadde tusaba mujje kubanga ekitukoze obulungi mbasaba ekitukoze obulungi. We have a lot of sponsorship. People have really turned up to sponsor us, so there are a lot of free services. Ebintu bigenda kuba byabwerere, don't miss out on that chance. Tutegeere abantu abamu tamalina blood group zaabwe. Yet right now I see people getting visas or documents nga babasaba blood group. So this is the chance just for free. Otakikole kati bayinza okuseera jangu otwegateko.
Wow. Doctor, let me just look straight. Let's look at what the entire big vision is. How long is this going to run? What should we expect as Ugandans?
Thank you. And my thanks goes to the University of Kisubi for having allowed us to do this because we are commencing today and it is ending on Friday.
Okay.
We are looking at the nutrition of people, that is their sedentary lifestyle, which has led to cancer, which has led to various diseases. And now we are going to manage their stress in addition to that. That is helping them.
Hey, how do you manage stress?
We have psychologists at the University of Kisubi, and they are specialists in that.
Okay.
So they will harmonize the issue. And more so, HIV testing and counseling. After that, we shall have hepatitis B testing and vaccination. As if that is not enough, we shall have services from AR, that is a Rotaract team. It is going to help us in cervical cancer testing. They are giving some preventing materials like malaria nets. I'm calling out to the public to come and enjoy free service at University of Kisumu.
Kindly emphasize on the men. Related to cervical cancer, I didn't hear prostate cancer. Should men actually expect it to come through?
Yes, as in the way like men, the prostate cancer, we are trying to have safe male circumcision as University of Kisumu. But for the diagnosis of prostate cancer, we have not yet stressed it very well. We are laying foundations for the next healthy camp. But currently, we are going to harmonize the safe male circumcision in our healthy week.
Okay. All right, well, that's what is more expected here. These are medical students, and this is a medical camp that is actually in their area. So if you're one person who is in Entebbe or you're on Entebbe Road, it's going to happen here at Kisumu, right? Yes. University of Kisumu, there is, as we're in the Cancer Week, there is free cancer screening. If your wife or a daughter or your mother is actually at home, please let them know this information. Please come and check for cervical cancer and breast cancer. Yes, we should all believe in God. We all believe in God. But I mean, believe in God and I way far cool. Come, let your body be put to test, get to know how you're standing, and not only that, these are free. Free of charge.
It is free of charge.
Oh, that is the conversation we have had in Kisumu here. It has been quite commendable, but there is one particular thing she actually addressed. While we're believing in God, let's not take our lives for, a gamble of sorts. We believe in God, but it's equally impossible when you don't take charge of your life. So take time, visit the hospital. Let it be imperative that you do the necessary checks. Hepatitis B, HIV and AIDS, cancer. It's a killer disease that is actually getting strong, especially the men. Men fear to test cancer because of the procedure. Do we have a new procedure that is a little...
Of course, currently we are trying to sensitize. With sensitization, somebody will learn the consequences. Okay. So he will come.
No problem with that.
You find no problem. Hey.
We look for the tumor markers, the PSA.
Okay. See, it's entirely about the blood check. Then they can actually do the dynamics. Well, that is Morning at 10 TV with me, Andrew Chamagero Muntu. That will take us for a short commercial break. But this has been, it's a lot of information, especially the youth, what you're eating, how you're happening, where you happen. These are key things you need to take charge of because they could trigger cancer cells. And all that. That will take us for a short commercial break. This is Morning at 10 TV.